And that bumper, in essence, tells you this is the AFC Cup. This is Group G. Persija Jakarta versus Shan United. Both sides already out of the competition, and you can understand why it is a muted atmosphere with very little people coming to the stadium to watch the Indonesians play against the Myanmaris. The Indonesians, of course, 2018 champions back home domestically, and the Myanmaris are currently leading the standings in their own domestic league. Shan United, of course, have got one of the smaller sides in the AFC Cup, playing against a Persija Jakarta side who usually would be vociferous and very hard to beat, very intimidating at the Stadium Gelora Bung Karno, except for the fact that they've been knocked out, and also this being the Ramadan period, not many people heading out. Having said that, it is also the start of the Indonesian league season today, so while the other teams are playing at around this time, 8:30 Indonesian time, their first matches of the season, it is, of course, Persija Jakarta taking their place in Asia for the AFC Cup and having to forsake their first match of the Liga 1 season. Andritani Adiasa. So pride to play for, because these places have already been settled before the start of the game. Was trying to run its rings around the defenders. Iffy ball back to goalkeeper. Andritani does well enough though. Surely it flashed across his mind to take that shot from long distance, but it was well covered in the end. And that's Novri Setiawan. AFC Cup have come against Shan United, as Kolev is instructing his players to remember these set-piece routines, because it'll serve them well. The start of the season, my goodness, that is a horrendous error from Fontot Sin Samin, and that's the opening goal of the game. Now you know why they've conceded 19. Now you know why.
Well, that's poor judgment from the goalkeeper. Did some in there. Just expected the ball, anticipated that the ball will be into the penalty box. So
Century. Smith drags that one up in the air. Oh, thumped against the crossbar. And as we'd expect, anything that's airborne, anything that's hung up in the air, Shan United are going to struggle with it. They certainly struggle with that, and they're lucky that it still stays. Had one there.
This was the one. Look at that. Oh, wait. Bruno Matos to get that ball. Was that earlier?
They're all made that way, aren't they, the Indonesians? Not the biggest, usually the quickest, and they found a way through, and another goal. As easy as the alphabets have come for Kolarov and gang. Novri Setiawan has set his sights, and Titsamin can't do anything about this. So it will be Ismet Sofian, we've seen already. This time he is going for goal.
Area.
Last time he took a corner. This time it was on target by Bruno Matos, who gets second opportunity. Flip-flap, away they go, and a chance for number 3 in front of goal, who can't find the goal.
Corner, this header, combination of the goalkeeper and Mintun on the line. And then look at this. Absolutely brilliant piece of skill.
And he swung into the box, and every time it's feasting up in the air. There's problems, there is problem.
Took it early, goalkeeper again, every single time.
Shot does come in, as always dragged wide.
Now on the flank, just before this, absolutely brilliant.
You see the way there's a switch flanks at the moment. Setiawan, and that is very clever, very neat, very tidy. Matos, who scored that opening goal, takes it yet again. He is going for goal. Ismet on his outside. Rico decides to go bearing through the middle right now. Rico. Bruno Matos. Good enough. Set that one up well. David Tan free on the outside, but it's taken away by Rohit Chan. Here is Rico. Still Rico. He set that one up nice enough for.
There.
Trying to challenge and pop behind the back from Paul. It's very strong play, you have to say. Very good work by Setfio White.
Well, it's good play there from the player. It's, I say, very poor from Stephen Paul to do that.
Oh, Didn't see the free kick. The player that was bearing in on goal, who almost had the final touch, Shasi.
Yeah, he did the right thing in
Levitan.
execution of the shot wasn't good enough. The right back.
Should be the last piece of action. It is indeed, as Mr. Nivon Rabesh Kamini of Sri Lanka puts it in. So first 45 minutes.
The match shouts and all round play.
High press, making sure that likes of Rico and Gang don't have time with the ball, but Rico always makes time and finds Matos gliding away. Still Matos. Simple, easy. Susanto, 3-0. Persija.
What a start to the second half for Persija. That answers the question. No way for Shan United. And again, man Rico down the left-hand side. As he receives the ball, the halfway line. So easily got past this man.
The 2019 campaign of the AFC Cup for Persija Jakarta. Both have come against Shan United. No one's going to stop Rico now. Surely this is going to be in. It is in. And Rico Suman Juntak gets the goal his performance deserves.
There's a gift as well. Throw the ball out. Intercepted, and then there's one player who deserves a goal. That's him. Get this ball out there. Very poor ball. First touch, and then pass was on, wasn't it, for Bruno Matos? I'm sure if he missed this one, Bruno Matos would be disappointed.
What did we tell you? Even he doesn't know what he's up to next. A big 3 years younger than him at 37 years old. Chance now for another. He's only 1.58 meters, Rico. Otherwise, that might have gone in.
This was
yet again. Tells Nanda, rescue me. He can't. Matos through on goal. Almost one-on-one. Matos, that's a disappointing finish. Very willing to spring a surprise. And remember, they did so well in the World Cup as well. So more on that later. Let's have a look at Bruno Matos trying to score his second. Failed to do so.
pace shown there, him all the way to the end. Just running out of space though as well. It's very weird, strange. The middle of the ball.
He was the last man, wasn't he?
Yep.
Drops a clanger. Well, they've got the consolation just as they did in Myanmar. And it looks as if it's a mistake between defender and goalkeeper, the way the cameras have panned on them.
It's a straight ball down the middle. Yeah, definitely goalkeeper's mistake there. Yeah. Done from Mitun. Goalkeeper in no man's land there. The skipper shouldn't even be out there. Get a covering defender.
And you'd have to say, Shansi, if there was a player from misunderstanding, he will be offside if he plays on with this. No flag. Rico sets it up for Matos. The walk in, the mic drop. 5-1 Persija Jakarta.
Well, the thing is, what's that? Offside, like we said before, Rico. But you gotta say, he has to be the man of the match, Rico. Was in an offside position here. Last touch goes by.
Another goal to make it 5-2. It's a very strong challenge by Nugroho. Matos, who is now on a hat-trick, remember. Steaming ahead right in front of him. Sandy. Rico. He's got it round the goalkeeper once. Still Rico. Sandy at the far post. He's decided to flip it up, and no one challenges Matos, who gets his hat-trick. He won't get an easier header any other time this year. Defense absolutely static. It's almost as if they looked and applauded the hat-trick by the Brazilian.
It was good play in the middle there, good tackle. Wanted a free kick, wasn't given, rightly so as well.
and he gets to keep it right now. Bruno Matos, 2 late goals, confirming the hat-trick after he opened scoring in the early minutes of this game by putting a free kick way beyond the goalkeeper, misjudged the flight of it. 6-1 by Persija Jakarta.